Okay guys, so this is the week 5, select, refine and enlarge your drawing. Okay, now so far you will have created this. Okay, this should be familiar to you. You will have 4 letter designs on an A4 piece of paper, which is ideally in your sketchbook. Okay, so you can see for the benefit of the video there, the demonstration, you can see 4 little letter designs which I worked on in the previous lesson. Okay, some of you may find that you need some more space to extend, and you can see on this occasion I have added little extensions onto the side to allow for that, and that works well by simply putting a little bit of masking tape just on the back and just butting the 2 little edges together, and that allows it to fold in and out nicely. So when you come to close your sketch pad, you just simply fold them in and there you have them. Okay, so what you would do at this point is you would look at the 4 letters and you want to really think hard and choose, right, which one of these 4 letters do I want to make? Okay, and your next move is then to select that one, and you're going to refine the design of it by enlarging it up and working on it in more detail. So that's what we're going to do here. So for this little task, hope you can see all right with my video, you need an A4 page. Okay, now just so that you can see, I have some details here that you hopefully can see in the video. Okay, hopefully you can then zoom in on those. I'm putting it upside down so you can read it. Alright, so you need an A4 page. The orientation would be portrait, unless maybe you were doing an M or you were doing a W, and you may want to then do your page this way. But either way, the measurements that you're going to draw out now are going to be exactly the same. Alright, so let's do the task, okay? So the page itself measures 21 centimeters by 29. Now that leaves it a little bit awkward if you're trying to draw out a grid. So it's easier to take it down to even numbers. So what we're going to do is we are going to draw a 0.5, so that's a 0.5 centimeter border, okay, the whole way round the page. So I am putting little dots. I'm just measuring in first of all, 0.5 and 0.5, so measuring in from the sides, but you also must turn your page and measure in this way also. Okay, so I'm in line with there, but my little kind of X marks the spot as such, and I'm going to measure down. Now when we're measuring from this end here, can we just measure from the edge of what will be your spiral? Okay, and we're measuring down from there, and then this is our little area here. Okay, so we're finding all those little points. That's not far off it. Okay, and likewise we're going to measure up. So you're simply wanting to find the 0.5 so that you have a nice even border measuring 20 centimeters by 28. Okay, and that means that it's even numbers for when you go to draw your grid. All right, so we'll just get that joined up. I hope you can see here. So it's a little border, not 0.5. Don't mistake it for being 1.5. It's 0.5 of a centimeter border. Okay, and that leaves you with a nice even border to then mark on your grid. Okay, so just if I can just hold that up to the video, you can see that there. All right, and that means that we are 20 centimeters this way, and we are 28 centimeters this way. Now if you're choosing to do an M or you're choosing to do a W, there is no difference, okay, if that's what your chosen letter is, because it's just exactly the same, okay, both ways. It's a 0.5 border the whole way around. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my ruler just right at the edge of the border, and because this is 20 centimeters, it makes sense that we do a 2 centimeter grid the whole way around. So every little 2 centimeters, I am drawing a little notch, and I measure, if you notice, rather than turn the page, I measure from left to right. Okay. Because it means if there is any discrepancy at all, at least that one discrepancy is all on the one side. Okay. And I'm going to measure down. Okay, I may have a little discrepancy down here, but we'll keep it all at the bottom. 2 centimeters, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. And instead of turning the page round, because I have got a little discrepancy at the bottom, I'm going to measure from the top to the bottom again, and that will eliminate any little issues. It's very important that you get this precise. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, and down to 28. Okay, and what we're going to do is we are going to join all the little lines up. Now you want to keep this really faint because you do not want the lines to interfere with your design. Okay, because really this page is all about the design, and the grid is just simply a little means to help you get a precise letter. Okay, so nice, keep it faint, don't draw heavy, use an HB pencil really lightly. I'm doing it a wee bit heavier for the benefit of the video so that you can see it. Okay, joining them up. Keeping it nice and light. I should stop the video at this stage, but it would mean then it could confuse you for the next lesson if it was in different parts. Okay, so that's my 2 centimeters drawn the whole way down, and then we're going to do vertically. Joining them up. Make sure that your ruler is joined from one little notch to another and that the lines are lovely and straight. We may have to do this in 2 parts for the benefit of the video. When I'm thinking we may actually run out of time on my phone. Okay, and therefore you have now got that. So I'll just hold that up to the screen so that you can see that. It's a nice even 2 centimeter grid all round. Okay, so if you count, you should have technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares along the short end, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 squares down the long end. Okay, and just so that we don't have problems with uploading this, I am going to stop that at this point, and then we will then move on to part B. Okay.